I'm Anna. I've always been a Christian since I was born, and my mom always took me to church every Sunday, and I always loved the atmosphere and people around at church. I think what really changes me is that about me at 12 years old, I went into my church's youth group, and people there are really nice and really supportive and lovely throughout the years, and we grew up together. We always support each other no matter what, and sometimes when I went into some difficulties and challenges, I always seek for their help, and they will always support me and encourage me through the love of God and God's words and Bible. And this is what always keeps me up and always keep my head up and never give up. I really love being a Christian because as a Christian, I always been so positive and really and never give up when I know that there's always a God that I can lean on, and I always can seek for His words and His faith. He always give me His faithfulness and His strength, and always support me throughout the circumstances and difficulties and challenges that I'm facing. I think throughout the years being a Christian, I experienced the love of God and His faithfulness and His forgiveness. A few years ago, I went to America, and this is what really makes me feel strong in this religion and more faithful in God's words. When I first went there alone, all by myself, without any family or any friends, I went to America and studied all alone. For the first few months, I feel really disappointed and feel really discouraged because most of the times I'm all alone, and I couldn't even sleep well because I couldn't study well. It's a whole brand new environment and language that I have to adapt to. But what really keeps me up is that every time when I'm in my room all alone, I'll seek the love of God, and I'll pray and I'll worship Him, and this is what really keeps me up, and I really see His work in my life. I started to have friends in my life, and I started to adapt to the environment and people and the language, and I started to keep up my grades and really study well throughout the years. And this is what really made me experience the love of God, and He never failed His words, never failed His love and kindness in us and grace. And yeah, this is my testimony, and I encourage you to believe in God and trust Him and lean on Him every time when you feel sad, when you feel discouraged. Yeah. Bye bye.